You once again, and I'm here to talk to you about applying to Europe. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Gauri once again from Intelligent Partners. As you're all aware by now that Intelligent Partners helps you guide students in various applying to various universities and countries in across the globe, and Europe is a very sought after destination nowadays because they have excellent courses in bachelor's and masters. So today I'm going to talk to you a little more about the master's courses and why it is important to why it is good to study a master's course in Europe. So they have Europe has excellent universities which are research oriented, and a lot of programs which are master's programs can have or would be have to be research oriented programs. So yes, and that's the reason, and all the master's programs in Europe are taught in English. So it is a very you can say a degree which is accepted across the globe. And even if a student wanted to stay back in the same country, there are good job opportunities. So yeah, so Niyati is asking me why she should take the masters in Europe. Like I just answered, but let me just come back and say that Europe has excellent public universities which are low cost, as in the fees is not very high, yet the standard of education is very high, and these universities are research oriented universities, and they have research oriented courses. They have lots of facility for research, and many subjects related to masters you can specialize better when you have take up a research oriented program. Kenneth is asking me, are scholarships available for masters in Europe? So the answer is yes, they are. Having said that, Europe as a destination is very cost effective. So the fees in Europe are anywhere between, let us say, 3,000 euro to a maximum of 15,000 euro. Over and above that, yes, a lot of countries do offer scholarships for students. In fact, there are countries which also offer a fully paid program and living cost, that is a scholarship for more like a stipend. However, these are based on your merit. How this is possible in Europe. Is there a stay back option in Europe? Yes, very much. So all the countries, most of the countries in Europe, I will not say all the countries, most of the countries in Europe will offer a stay back of between 1 to 2 years after your master's course. I mean, while you're staying back, you can look for a job, or you can take up a PhD. There are many options you can take up during your stay. Let's see, I'm just waiting for any other question to come in. Once we have a question, if you have any questions, please send them to me, and I'm here to answer those. Also, there are very good MBA programs. When I say masters and MBA, masters can be taken immediately after your bachelor's, and can be a specialization in the subject that you studied. For an example, let us say somebody has done a mechanical engineering in bachelor's, and then they proceed to complete a master's in mechatronics. So that is or let us say a master's in artificial intelligence. So that is to say that the person is completing a master's in the subject that they are studying. So we can call that maybe an MSc or MM engineering for the masters. An MBA is a business oriented or a business administration and management oriented program. So over and above the masters that a student takes, they can also complete an MBA. I usually suggest my students that take an MBA course after a completion of, after working for, let us say, 3 years after your master's. So the progression for any student to go to gain a very strong profile for good jobs is you complete your bachelor's in a specific subject, then proceed to a master's in the same subject, then give yourself maybe 3 years to 5 years of work experience, and then take an MBA. Now this takes you into a completely next management level at work, and brings you many good opportunities of growth. Do we have any other questions coming in here? Yeah, so Manisha is asking me, hi Manisha, how are the job opportunities in Europe? Yes, this is a very good question. Job opportunities in Europe are excellent. Reason being, Europe is looking for young talent from across the globe, and that's why they are inviting international students to complete a bachelor's and a master's degree with them, so that they are equipped to take up jobs within the countries. So they welcome international students to take up jobs, and yes, there are excellent opportunities in Europe for jobs and for stay back. Yes. I believe I have answered a few questions here, and if there are any more questions, please feel free to write to me on, I'm just yes, so, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Bye for now. See you again sometime later. Bye.